Namaste friends, hope you're doing well. Let's talk about the last house for Jupiter, Jupiter the 12th house. When I always see this in my clients who have come, who have sometimes Jupiter in the 12th house, I always see them like a superhero. You know, people like Batman and Superman and Spider-Man and all that. Why do I say so? Now, the personality is such. See, these people who have Jupiter in 12, they are very they are, first of all, they're wealthy. Okay, they are very strong, both in mind and physical. They are very kind, very soft-hearted people, but they may look rough and tough, but they are very soft inside. These people are also are always looking into helping others. Okay, and all these things creates in my mind is like a superhero. You know, these people have all these powers, all these abilities, and they'll go in and protect the poor and needy and the weak. You know, it has the same characteristics. When I see when some clients approach me, and I see these characteristics to them. Also, these people whom let me give you an example. One of these guy who came, he is pretty wealthy for one thing. He has a good family, abundance of money. I think must be a lot of money. He has good health, very strong physique, and extremely kind person, very mild mannered, and he has this thing that he cannot tolerate cruelty. He cannot tolerate exploitations. Say he's driving somewhere and he sees someone, you know, a group of people torturing a dog, for instance, you know, hitting a dog or throwing stones at it. You know, he will immediately stop and he will go and pick a fight with them. You know, he will make sure that they pay for what they are doing. Other than that, he is not a rogue or a thug. No, he's a gentleman, but his personality is such. He just could not accept cruelty or exploitations and all the all the bad things going in this world. He just couldn't take unfairness. He just can't take it, and he will go and he will do his best to stop it. Okay, so. And not only him, I've seen, I think, maybe about 10 to 15 clients so far who has this Jupiter in the 12th. All of them have this personality. It is truly amazing. Just Jyotisha, you know, it amazes me every time. Every time when I see a client, every time, be it online or personally, there's a lot of it really doesn't matter where they are coming from, which part of the world they are, your social backgrounds, their educational background, their political status, it doesn't matter. They have a common experience, they have a common personality. So once again, Jupiter in the 12th house makes a person rebellious, a person who is a strong mind, a strong body, a strong physique, normally very successful in their career life, in their business, confident in life, they have good families, and they are always looking into helping others, especially protecting the weak and poor. It's a very very auspicious yoga, rather combination, I would say. Now the 12th, Jupiter in 12 also makes a person very eloquent, which means he speaks very well, he or she speaks very well. People tend to get inspired by the way they speak because there's a lot of sincerity when they talk. They don't simply say things for fun, because they will always think when they speak it must carry weight. So they would not open their mouth if it's important or if it carries some value in what they're going to talk. So they always think about the actions, the consequences. Would it be bad ramifications or beneficials? They'll be always pondering before they actually talk, because when they talk, it is very inspiring. It's very valuable for the person who's receiving it, and it can make a difference in people who hear them. A lot of these people will have this inclination towards the ancient world. They love the ancient architecture, ancient cultures, language, and how these people would have been living in thousands of years ago. Anthropology, prehistoric matters, and all this will be very of interest for these people. They also love to share this passion of theirs to people. Wherever they go, they tend to talk about this. They love to also get into occultism, okay, as much as they are spiritually inclined, because spiritual means the understanding of spirituality is that you are a seeker, okay. You don't know God, and you want to find out who God is. That's what in essence spirituality means. You're seeking God. So in this part of seeking God, occultism or the mystics or the mysterious side of spiritual is also in need to understand, because if you don't understand that, then there would not be a strong foundation to pursue the spirituality. So Jupiter in 12th also makes a person very interested or very keen into occultism, mysticism, black magics, tantric knowledges and all that. They do not practice it, but they will go and learn about it. They are very excited to learn more about that, as well as the more benign spiritual endeavors. These people are also known to have this what we call the universal love, okay, for the lack of a better word. This they don't see caste, color, creed, race, religion. They just don't see that. They see that all of us have one thing in common. Okay, we are all there's a supreme being within all of us, a light in all of us, and that's what they will see. So these people, Jupiter and 12 makes very good preachers, very good people who, those gurus, those people who are in the business of charity, okay, in the business of helping others. These people not only preach or educate people spiritually, but these gurus are also they get their hands dirty to feed the poor and needy, to bring order from chaos. So these people are very strong-willed, and they have very good dharmic values in them, and they tend to see life in a more how can I say, they see life in a more bigger picture. It's not only about money, relationship and health. There's more meanings in life than just these three aspects. So Jupiter and 12, I would say, if you have it, it's a great thing. And what you need to do to, if you find that you're confused in life, then you have all the tools in your pocket. Actually, if you have Jupiter and 12, there's no reason for you to be confused, because everything is there. What you need to do is move on to the spiritual path, okay? Find reasons, find meanings, that there is something greater than just this mundane plane of us that we're living. So there's many sites out there. If you want to seek spirituality, I would suggest that you start reading a lot on various religions, and trying to find a common factor between all these religions, and then stepping foot into spirituality would make a lot of sense. So that's a little bit about what I think Jupiter and 12 would do to a person. Hope it has been beneficial. Till the next time, thank you. Namaste.